because that's what felt right for us. And because we weren't able to write our own vows, we decided we would give each other a toast at our ceremony. So, and because I really actually surprisingly nervous, believe it or not, I'm going to go ahead and read what I wrote for Oliver, and hopefully make it through without falling. So here we go. Oliver, we are concrete proof that joy can be boundless, and that love will only flourish when treated with patience and given no walls. I cherish that we celebrate levity, defy gravity, finding inspiration together in the big picture while enjoying our adventure on the details along the way. You are my true partner in every essence. I love your laugh. I love the way you look at me. I love that you dare me to dream. And I love that I'm my best self when we are together. We never forget to be young or to take the time to say that I love you, and for that I'm grateful every day. You are such an incredible man. You share not only with the world, but with me. A warm, patient, passionate, and enduring soul. I am positive that there could be no hate or wanting if everyone was created like you. I am humbled every day by the phenomenal person that you are. Today marks a new phase in our journey together, and I promise you these things. I will always be your loving and faithful partner. I will always stand in your corner. I will love fully, forgive when asked, and ask forgiveness when wrong. I will push us to constantly learn new things so we never stop seeking the knowledge of life we enjoy so much as partners. I will be thankful every day. I will cherish the good times as well as the bads. And I promise to have an open mind and to try to always see your view before mine. I will never give up and I will never stop loving you. And from this day forward, I'm Laura Lubin, and being your wife is the most spectacular compliment.
So Laura asked me to write a speech so I can I kept telling her I was going to write something because speaking from the heart for me is easier than trying to read something that I tried to write down before I felt the way I feel. So I'm going to try two things. The first is, last night some of you heard a story about how Laura and I met. That was from the perspective of my sisters. They're 99% correct in their retelling. But just to add a little detail that they kind of already covered, which is we climbed up to the top of this mountain that was past where the chairlifts would take you. You would take your skis off and you climb up onto this cliff. And that's the kind of thing you do with your sisters, obviously. Sorry. And it's beautiful. You're at the top of the world. You can see everything around you. And I looked at my watch, and I was sweating, and my sisters were, not even up at the top yet, and I realized, oh crap, I have to go. How am I going to tell my sisters that I'm leaving them at the top of the mountain? So I just did. And I said, and I showed Sophie a picture of Laura, and I said, what do you think? And that was it, and I kind of left that at the cliffhanger. And on the chairlift at one point during the day, and it was very kind of like secretive.
Texting the rest of the day.
Yeah. So, but literally I just jumped off the cliff because I needed to meet Laura. And I just trusted that my sisters could figure out how to jump off that cliff too. They did. Thanks, Tom, Michael, for watching them. So I came back to the city said, Laura, hey, I'm back early. Let's meet up. And so we did. It was amazing because the first time I saw her, it was like I was seeing a friend that I knew forever. And that, before I even met her, she was just walking down the sidewalk wearing cowboy boots, and I was wearing cowboy boots too, and neither of us made any sense wearing cowboy boots in San Francisco. But for some reason it made sense to us. And so then we spent the next 4 weeks together, doing everything. It happened. It was amazing. And I couldn't be more lucky. I'm going to read something, though, because I did write it. No. I didn't write this just now. I wrote this on April 12th in 2011. I wrote my speech back then. So I sent an email to my mom and my sisters. Jay just kind of explained how tight our family is, and so I just realized today that this would be a great thing for me to kind of remind them, remind me, and you'll see, probably remind Laura of what I said. So here it is. So I met this girl. My mom and my sisters being women, I knew kind of that I probably should give more details. I could have ended there, but that would have just been me, so here it goes. I thought I should mention her too because you guys love me so much, and you're going to ask questions, so keep reading. Here are some answers. Number 1, she's awesome, stunning, smart, sexy, driven, patient, sweet, down to earth, organized, and quite possibly perfect for me. And this, just to remind you, is April 12th. I met Laura on the 8th. So, you get what you get. You get what you want. Number 2, her name is Laura Hancock. Yes, you can look her up on Facebook, but please don't friend her yet. She speaks so highly of her family, and it shows. You'll get more amazing deeds when I know them better by heart. I met her a week ago. Bye. Online. It works. So what else? I feel like I've known her for years. It's crazy. Number 6. We're not running off to Vegas, so don't worry. But I'm taking her to Tahoe in a few weekends, which is close to Vegas. And that would be the first date we ever went on. And the first day was great. The second day, Laura mostly swore at me, trying to go down the mountain. So, but here we are. I just pushed it a little too hard. Number 7, I think she's perfect enough to, for example, maybe go to Paris with us for a few days. Meet you guys when you arrive, spend 2 days in Paris all together, and then I'll continue on to Kenya. That'll be all right. She's coming with us to Paris. This is 4 days after I met her. Number 8. I told her the password to my phone. Margo and Sophie will appreciate that one.
Yeah, he never gives his password.
I'm gonna have to show her this email, so